This is WPTV.
Time to wind up your doomsday clocks because Watchmen is back with a new issue. Tonight, Doomsday Clock issue 4, Rorschach has been revealed, another lights, camera, action review on Ready Player One, and our press start playoff on Trials Fusion. God help us all. I'm Dave Dawson, and it's time to press start. Reading our news tonight is Joe. Joe, take it away.
Thanks, Dave. Hello, everybody. My name is Johanca Vallejo, and I'll be bringing you all the news from around the nerd culture. Okay? So, it has been recently reported that the distribution and production company Entertainment One has begun production on its Street Fighter TV show, signing on to support the team behind the web series Street Fighter Assassin's Fist, which debuted in 2014. The show will be based on the story arc of Street Fighter II, The World Warrior, and will feature most of the classic characters. Entertainment One's president, Mark Gordon, whose previous organization, the Mark Gordon Company, has been involved in films such as Saving Private Ryan and Speed, will be personally involved in the project. Surprisingly, though, the project even has full support of the game's developer and publisher, Capcom, who have told reporters that the Assassin's Fist team have the credentials to help us launch a faithful adaptation of the Street Fighter as a major TV series. There has been no word of when the release date for the show will be, but Assassin's Fist is currently available on DVD, Blu-ray, and on Amazon Video. While Amazon has had many successes with their original TV shows, the company continues to compete with other streaming titles for the best content. This has gone to an extreme recently, when it was reported that Amazon would be buying the rights to the science fiction novel, The Three-Body Problem, as well as its 2 sequels for a staggering $1 billion. The novel, written by Lee Yu Sai-shin and translated by Ken Lee Yu, won the Hugo Award for Best Novel in 2015, one of the most prestigious awards for the sci-fi genre. The current rights to the film and television adaptations for the books is held by Shanghai-based company Yozu Pictures, who claim to be the sole owners of those rights and have not yet commented on the idea of negotiation. After having their comic series shut down amidst a sea controversy, the Fantastic Four returns to Marvel Comics. Yes. Writer Dan Slott, former writer for Amazing Spider-Man, and artist Sara Buchelli, artist for Ultimate Comics Spider-Man, will team up to bring the Fantastic Four back together in their own comic book. The last time we saw the Fantastic Four together was at the end of 2016's Secret Wars, when Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman traveled into the multi-universe. It's unclear as to why Marvel decided to run their comic book after 3 years of very poor reception of the latest movies. Maybe it has something to do with Disney buying Fox. Regardless, the comics is set to launch August of this year.
And maybe, just maybe, one day, they'll make a good Fantastic Four movie.
What? What do you mean?
Maybe.
I think they were great. I thought they were great. Well, either way. Original Team Arrow fans, please cover your ears. Will Holland is leaving Arrow. Yes, Thea Queen, or Speedy, or Red Arrow, whatever you want to call her, is leaving the show after the end of the 6th season. The youngest queen has been wanting to leave the show since season 4, but writing team were very hesitant to write off such an important character. Now, with Roy Harper returning to a show for a temporary basis, Thea is free to leave with him at the end of the season and move on past Arrow, but nerds, you rejoice. If you need your fix of Holland, she is actually voicing Aqua in the Kingdom Hearts series, so she won't be gone for long. And that wraps up this week's news roundup. Back to you, Dave.
Thank you so much, Joe. All right, we'll be right back with our feature story. This time, we take a look at the new Rorschach and the Doomsday Clock Watchmen series. Do not go anywhere.